Think Franklin, Tennessee is only for people with massive budgets? Think again. In this video, I'm going to show you how to live well in Franklin, enjoying the charm, the culture, and the community without draining your bank account. I'm Wade Price with eXp Realty. You can reach me at 615-436-5995 or email me at wade@wadepricehomes.com. I help people just like you find homes that fit your lifestyle and your budget right here in Middle Tennessee. Now, before we jump in, tell me in the comments, if you are moving to Franklin, what's the first thing you want to check out? I'm always curious what grabs people's attention. Franklin isn't just a pretty face, it's a city with deep roots. It has a welcoming spirit. It's got a great quality of life that consistently lands it on the best places to live list nationwide. The historic downtown in Franklin is just beautiful. It's like stepping back in time. The brick-lined streets, boutique shops, locally owned restaurants. But it's not all about the charm. Franklin also has a thriving economy, award-winning schools that everybody knows about, and year-round events like the Main Street Festival, the Pumpkin Fest that bring the whole community together. Now, I'll be up front, Franklin can be pricey. The median home price here is hovering around $900,000, and that's what everybody thinks about. And it's not unusual to see luxury properties in the multi-million-dollar range. But here's the thing, you don't have to spend that much to enjoy everything Franklin offers. There are pockets of affordability, especially in some of the new subdivisions, newer builds, and communities just outside the historic core. You can still find homes in the $400,000 to $600,000 range. Sometimes less if you're flexible on size or location, or townhomes. And that's the beauty of Franklin. You get the small town feel, the strong sense of community, and the convenience of being 30 minutes to 45 minutes from Nashville, whether you're here for the excellent school system, the thriving arts and music scene, or the simple joy of strolling through a farmer's market on a Saturday morning. Franklin has something for everyone. Now, before we move on, I'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite thing about Franklin if you've been here? I love the downtown area. And if you've never been, what's the first thing you'd want to see or do? Drop your answer in the comments and I'll be checking in to reply personally. If you're enjoying this so far, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss more tips on finding your dream home and living well in Middle Tennessee. Now let's talk about where to actually live affordably here. Let's talk about the new subdivisions that are changing the game for anyone who wants to live in Franklin without paying top tier prices. While the average home price in Franklin hovers around $900,000, like I said, there are brand new communities just outside the city's pricier core where you can still find quality homes, $450,000 to $650,000, and in some cases even lower if you're open to a smaller footprint or townhome living. For example, you have neighborhoods like Stream Valley, Ladd Park, and parts of West Haven's newer phases. They're offering options that balance modern amenities with a more manageable price tag. A brand new 3-bedroom townhome in these areas might be in the mid-400s, while a single-family home with 4 bedrooms could be found in the mid-500s to low 600s. These communities often include walking trails, playgrounds, pools, easy-to-access main roads, so you're not sacrificing lifestyle for affordability. One of the biggest perks, many of these subdivisions are just 10 to 15-minute drive from downtown Franklin. That means you can still enjoy the restaurants, festivals, and boutique shopping without paying the premium that comes with living right in the center of it all. And here's something to think about. If you're willing to live just a little bit farther out, say in Spring Hill, Thompson Station, or the northern edge of Columbia, you can still be in Williamson County, still have the schools, but find homes in the high 300s to low 400s. And that's a huge savings compared to downtown prices. So tell me, if you were choosing a home, would you rather have a slightly smaller space in the heart of Franklin or a bigger home with more amenities just a few miles away? Let me know in the comments. This is one of the first decisions I help my clients think through when we start looking for properties. Now let's talk a little bit about what Franklin has to offer. You don't have to give up dining out in Franklin to stick to a budget. You just have to know where to look. While the historic downtown area has some incredible restaurants, the main tourist spots can easily run $25 to $40 per entree. If you're watching your wallet, there are plenty of hidden gems that serve up delicious meals for $12 to $18. For example, places like Mojo's Tacos offer fresh, flavorful street tacos for around $4 to $5 each, and Bishop's Meat and 3 gives a healthy Southern-style plate for under 15 bucks. Even casual sit-down spots like Puckett's Grocery have lunch specials. It won't set you back more than $12 to $14. And let's not forget about Franklin's food truck scene. On weekends, you'll find trucks serving everything from gourmet burgers to wood-fired pizzas for $10 to $15 a plate. And it's a fun, affordable way to try something new without all the big bill and all that. And the Franklin Farmers Market is another must visit. You can pick up locally grown produce, fresh baked bread, artisan goods, often for less than you'd pay at a specialty grocery store. Plus, you're supporting local farmers and makers, which keeps more money in the community. A basket of fresh veggies here might run you $10 to $15, and it's enough for several meals. So, let me know again. Tell me some things. If you've been to Franklin before, what's your go-to spot? Have you ever been to some of the more affordable places or any of the fancier restaurants? I'm always looking for new places to check out, so let me know. And if you want a full list of my favorite affordable restaurants and coffee spots in Franklin, send me a quick email, wade@wadepricehomes.com, or text me 615-436-5995, and I'll send it right over. Now let's talk about some free things, some free fun. You don't have to spend money every weekend to have a great time in Franklin. There are so many free and low-cost activities that make living here even more special. For outdoor lovers, Pinkerton Park is a local favorite. It's got a walking trail, open green space for picnics, and a fantastic playground for the kids. Parking is free, and you can easily spend a couple of hours here without spending a dime. Just across town, the park at Harlingsdale Farm offers over 200 acres of open space, perfect for walking, jogging, flying a kite. It also hosts free outdoor concerts during the warmer months, so you can grab a blanket, pack some snacks, and enjoy live music with the Franklin skyline in the background. It's beautiful. And then there are the festivals we talked about already. The Main Street Festival each spring draws thousands of visitors and features live music, artisan booths, food vendors. You can stroll through the event without paying for admission. Your only cost are if you decide to buy food or shop. In December, Dickens of a Christmas transforms downtown Franklin into the 19th century holiday wonderland, complete with carolers, costumed actors, and horse-drawn carriages. It's something to see. Again, totally free to walk through and enjoy. Even if you're not into festivals, there are community events like movies in the park, farmers markets, seasonal art walks that won't cost you more than a few dollars for snacks or a drink. If you plan your weekends around these events, you can have a full social calendar with very little money. Now, I'm curious, what's your favorite way to spend a day in your town, or if you came to Franklin, without spending a ton of cash? Tell me in the comments, and you might give someone else the next weekend plan. Let's talk about shopping now. If you're moving to Franklin and want to decorate your new home without blowing the budget, you're in luck. Franklin's thrift shops and consignment stores are treasure troves. At places like City Strip on Finders Keepers Consignment, you can score high quality furniture, decor, and clothing for a fraction of retail prices. I've seen solid wood dining tables that go for $150 that would easily be $800 or more brand new. Decorative pieces, wall art, accent chairs can often be found for under $50. For everyday needs, Franklin has options that make it easy to keep grocery bills in check. Discount chains like Aldi often have fresh produce for 20 to 30% less than traditional supermarkets. And if you're willing to buy in bulk, Costco and nearby Brentwood can save you a significant amount on pantry staples, paper goods, and household items. The membership typically pays for itself in just a few trips, especially for families. The Williamson County Public Library is another hidden gem. It's not just a place to check out books. You can also access free Wi-Fi, take part in free classes and workshops, attend guest lectures, or bring the kids to storytime sessions. They even host seasonal events and community meetups, all at no cost. Here's a quick question for you. When it comes to shopping, are you more of a hunt for the deal in person type, or do you prefer to shop online and compare prices? Let me know in the comments, because I'm curious how people approach saving in a town like Franklin. If you're starting to see yourself maybe living in Franklin, give me a call or shoot me a text at 615-436-5995. I'll walk you through the newest subdivisions that fit your budget perfectly. Money-saving lifestyle tips, I'll talk to you about those too. One of the best ways to save in Franklin is by planning ahead. Combine errands to save on gas, sign up for loyalty programs at local shops and restaurants, and join neighborhood social media groups. You'll be surprised at the deals, freebies, and insider tips shared there. The key is knowing where to look, and that's what I'm here for. Franklin can be affordable if you know where to look and how to make the most of your resources. From housing and dining, free entertainment, and community perks, it's all about making smart choices. I'm Wade Price with eXp Realty. Call me at 615-436-5995 or email me at wade@wadepricehomes, and I'll help you find the right Franklin home for your lifestyle and budget. And if you'd like to schedule a call or a Zoom meeting, just scan the QR code in the banner or check the description box below. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget, if you've experienced Franklin before, let me know what you liked about it and didn't like so I can help people in the future. Again, I'm Wade Price with eXp Realty, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay happy, stay curious, and keep dreaming big, and I'll see y'all soon.